This is a tier 6 Soviet tank destroyer with the most deadly gun in tier 6, and you can absolutely one-shot and obliterate any tier 5 or tier 6 you see in a game. With the alpha of 460 for your normal AP, 530 with your premium AP, and 600 with your HE, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to one-shot any tier 5 in the whole entire game. Now, there is a list of World Tanks Blitz. There is a list of tanks. How we say you've got broken tanks, like the Annihilator, which is right here. The Annihilator. So, these tanks are regarded to be overpowered. Some are not as strong as the Annihilator, like the Gravedigger. Even though I do say it's broken, it's not as strong. However, they're up there in the leagues, so we call them overpowered. But when there's broken, that means they've ruined the game. But when there's overpowered, that means they don't ruin the game, however, are still amazing tanks. And this is one of them. This tank is completely overpowered. It is much loved by the World Tanks Blitz community. Everyone loves the SG-100Y, and luckily for you all, this is a tank you can get your hands on, and feels like a tier 6 smasher, if not more better because of the accuracy. Now, I own Smasher. I want to clear it out. Like, I'm not hating on Smasher. I'm just saying Smasher was not my tank. It had 58% win rate, 600 games. I didn't do the best in the tank. In fact, it's one of my worst performing tier 7s I've ever had when I first got it. So yeah, I mean, for me, the Smasher wasn't the best tank in the game. But I know for a lot of other people, they love it, it's fun, and it's the only reason why they play it. But if you're going to play Smasher, you are not going to win a lot of games, you're just going to have a lot of more fun. But I am going to be showing you really quick, guys, what this tank is about. You are quite fast for the tank as well. You are a giant, though. You are a giant. So I was quite surprised how fast you are. The whole turn rate is actually pretty good as well, as you can see, 40 right there. Top speed, 35, but you usually go up to 40. On the top speed, so I don't know why it says 35. You mostly make it to 40 sometimes. Reverse is 12. I mean, it's not the best, but it's still pretty good for a tank this size. Probably bigger than a mouse, I would assume. I don't really think so, but it is massive. It is a huge tank, and I'm going to show you boys how good this thing really can be. Now, unfortunately for this tank, it can be team dependent. If your team is not good and they're doing very poor on the battlefield, then it's not going to be looking so good for you, as you probably will die pretty fast. However, this is one of the few tanks, like the Tankenstein, has this exact same gun. You want to use that premium AP because you do more damage. You may lose credits, but you don't need to worry because you are a premium. You have the premium status, so you shouldn't worry as much. I am going to turn down the volume just a little bit. Oh, it already is turned down. But yeah, I mean, you shouldn't worry. You really shouldn't worry when you have this tank. I mean, you will do good. And what I'm going to do right here is I am going to go in this sniping position, because I do want to show you how good this gun is. I'm hoping the enemy team will expose themselves on the hill. I'm not quite sure yet, but I just hope they will. But you will find yourself getting really fun games with this tank. And it is one of the few tech tree premium tanks you can get right now in the store, or in the tech tree, sorry, for pretty cheap price, really. Couldn't penetrate the Magnus there because of the space storm, but that's fine. We will prevail. I wish he could expose himself a little bit. Will he expose himself? No. Will he? Come on. Camouflage. Okay. I mean, wow. That was the KV2 blind shotting me. And I just blind shot the Magnus. I mean, that was quite a short game, boys. That was quite a short game. But you know what? I'll show you. I'll move on to replay number 2, boys. And Wargaming hasn't been giving me the best teams lately. I literally just went against the Smasher, and the Smasher was top tier. Like, wow, Wargaming, you're literally giving me the worst possible matchmaking for today's video. Boys, I am literally suffering as I record, and it's not as good as I thought it would be. We are on this map. I never really played this map on the SU before, so I couldn't tell you if it's going to be a good game or not. But what I noticed about the SU-100Y is you do have quite a hefty amount of hit points. 954, as you can see, as the KV2, that is tier 6, in the same tier, only has a couple more hit points, 50 or so hit points more than me, and that's when they're using the HP boost, and we have just as similar amount as the KV2. Can we sneak a shot onto this WZ, please? Blaze, please peek, please. He's gonna peek. Will this Blaze peek? Oh, he peeked at the last second of me just moving. I should have been more patient, boys. But you know what? I just had a terrible game last round, and I'm not going to keep waiting. I want to get some damage off. So I'm going to wait for the... Actually, I might go a little bit aggressive here. This will be a stupid move. I know it will, but I need damage. And as you can see, it's not really paying off. Oh! 580 slapped off the Magnus, and really nice here. However, we are going to die. Our team's not really protecting me. And we're dead, boys. I do refuse to record more gameplay of the SG100Y because I have kept losing and losing games. Like, literally, the Blitz matchmaking today for me has been so bad. Literally, defeat in 4 times in a row. And I barely get victories because the teams are so bad. But yeah, guys, this is my matchmaking. So I refuse to record more, boys. I'm so sorry about this, but I just want to get the video quickly and done with. And if the matchmaking is just gonna keep giving me shit matchmaking, then I'm just gonna have to deal with it. You know, I don't give a fuck. War game, you can keep giving me your shit matchmaking. I don't give a fuck. But there is your SG100Y, guys. Definitely recommend go get it. It is overpowered, but I really would recommend going up the front lines. If you are bottom tier, because you will be slapped and you will be deleted and you will be going back to the garage as soon as possible. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be enough for today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you don't want to miss any streams or videos, then yeah, guys, subscribe. It really does help a lot. I do want to pass 1,000 really quick, guys, so I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to subscribe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Smash that subscribe button, boys. I thank you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.